Likewise, with the political decisions, there's certain the minor things the Island Council could deal with. But major things, major key decisions should always be dealt with by the people. Take, for instance, right now we have a dressing situation. The politicians tell us that they're going to deal with the referendum, with the constitutional affair. They're going to straighten all of these things out. We're going to become country St. Martin without our approval, because we don't have a referendum to say this is what we want. We had a referendum to say that we want to go in that direction, but not the final detail. Like I said, the devil is in the details. Yet, right now, right down there at D.V. Little Bay, they have a situation where St. Martin people can't park the cars to go to on the beach. And I haven't heard one politician get up and really dealt with that situation. And to show you how history does repeat itself, years ago, during the period of Claude Watty and Clem LaBega, Little Bit tried the same thing to put up a gate to stop the people from going on the beach. And Claude and Clem went down there and they broke down that gate. And I'm talking about 20, 30 years ago. Now today we come back after 20, 30 years and we hear about Little Bit coming with all kind of nonsense about St. Martin people can't go on the parking lot and this is a private parking lot. And not one politician, I mean 30 years ago, Clem and Claude and all that went down there and stopped that. 30 years after now that we have a population that is much more educated, is much more stronger. I haven't heard no politician say that that has to stop. And they could stop it. They could stop it either by saying verbally, you're going to stop it, or if they want, they could stop it legally by going to the council and passing laws and saying that all parking areas in hotels have to be public. You pass a law, that's it. That's the law of the land. Nobody could do nothing about that. But if you can't even do that, you can't even ensure that St. Martin people could park in a parking lot to go on the beach that belongs to the people. Now but you're telling me that you're going to be dealing with a country strategy, you're putting a country together and you're going to have prime ministers and all kind of nonsense. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
The power, you see, the concept must be at all times, if you are an elected representative of the people, you can never forget that the people are the owners, the people are your bosses, and that all you're doing is representing them. And anytime you reach to a decision that you feel is major, that you feel that you know that you should not make a decision by yourself, then you have to come back to the people who are your bosses and say, listen people, this is the situation. What do you want me to do? If you don't take that attitude, then you have a dictatorial mentality, or you have an elitist mentality that says that you know better than the people. And you can never know better than the people. So it all comes back down to the mentality, of the people that represent us, and also the system that is put in place. Because, for instance, when we study this system that we have, on the island level, you and I go out and we elect these representatives. But yet when these elected representatives take their oath of office, they don't say that I take this oath of office to represent Pearl or whoever. They take this oath of office to look out for the interests of the kingdom, not of the people who elected them. So you elect them, but their loyalty is to somebody else. And here again you see the contradictions in the system, because it's supposed to be who elected you, those are the people you are loyal to and who you owe. You respect and everything. And these things happen down here, but they don't happen in The Hague. The Hague is very democratic when it comes with their political system. It's very people's oriented. It's very, the politicians know that everything has to be approved by the people. Constantly the Dutch people approve everything. But we down here don't approve everything. In fact, we don't have the final say over what happens in our country. Because even if our elected representatives right now, the 11 of them, if they decide they want to do something, but for whatever reason in The Hague they say, no, you can't do this, but they still want to do it, Then the Hague will send orders to the lieutenant governor to send it to the governor.